Can you hear me?
Yo. Are you?
Yo, Ben.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Can you hear me? No? Hold on. Let's see.
Okay, he's muted.
You muted me?
Oh boy. Well, I figured out all of my issues with that stream, hopefully.
Can you hear me now? No? Hello? Well, good morning, traders. Trying to get Hal on the line here. For some reason, he can't hear me. Must be doing something crazy.
Okay. Ben, can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Make sure I'm getting my audio over here as well. Yes, I'm getting audio on mine.
Yo!
Let me go and make sure that setting is correct. Mhm.
Alright, so we'll figure out what's going on here in a second. I don't know what's happening with Hal's stuff.
Hey, Ben, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you got me now?
Yeah, I had to switch you over into my headphones. I should have just.
Okay.
All right, cool. You're in my headphones and we're good to go.
You watching life keep running?
Man, I ain't even looked at life. It's not even on my price range right now. Let me see what it said. Man, life. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, I'm not touching that. I'm good.
You don't want none of life, man?
None of it. It's out of my price range. I'm gonna stick to my rules.
I'm waiting for. Let's see, did BTCS come out yet? Looks like they're out.
BTCS.
Yeah, this is the crypto stock that reverse stock split up to the NASDAQ from the OTCs. Only 5 million shares.
What's the current price of
Showing them a 5 minute, it's 860.
eight? Wait. Am I tripping?
No, they did a
I
reverse
could,
stock split. The daily chart is from when they were on the OTC market. So they did a reverse stock split and jacked the price up because
let me look on my TD Ameritrade real quick, my TOS, and
it,
see if I
every,
can see it.
I mean, everything looks, it may not all be updated. Let me see if I can place an order on it. I'll try to buy one share. They just went public today, or not public, but onto the NASDAQ today. Let's see, AT ladder.
T, T.
Let's see, what's the spread? 855, this 860. Oh yeah, I got filled, so they're live. Yeah, so it's at 860.
Hmm. Is my scanners just not? What are you looking at it on?
Thinkorswim.
TD Thinkorswim? I got
Yeah.
my Thinkorswim open. Now. Let me make sure I got this ticker right. BTSC, right?
No, BTCS.
Oh, okay. I was like, dude, they're at 2 cents.
No.
BTCS.
Is my chat not working? Good morning, guys. In the chat, I'm not seeing anybody saying anything. I'm going to refresh it real quick, make sure that I'm not having any issues. You guys just, you know, let me know if you're commenting or not. Somebody who's can contact me outside of the chat. See, I'm not.
Oh. Okay.
What's the
Check.
SPY doing? The SPY's popped back up. Yeah, looks like the SPY's probably going to rebound. But we'll see. Let's see here.
Hmm.
Yesterday, the market saw another closing balance, 485 million to the sell side.
Mm.
I'm telling you, these institutions are dumping. They're getting out of their positions.
Yeah, now I see that 860 you were talking about. I had to zoom. I don't think or swim. I only have my daily chart up because that's where I look at my swings.
Oh yeah,
But looking at a smaller time frame, looks like it's at the 860. So
yeah. It's at 860. It's not getting any volume yet. I think
yeah.
a lot of people don't know about this stock, man. This stock's been overshadowed by Riot and Mara and BTBT and the other stocks. Bobby, I have a video on these scanners. The swing trade scanner Hal made is on frameworkfortune.com/free resources, but I'll probably go ahead and post the scanners all up there on the free resources tab. I haven't done
Uh,
that yet. I
I only
might.
got I only got two stocks that I'm looking at for today on my scanner. That's JCS and NNVC.
I got NMVC on here. They got a COVID pipeline.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't sound right. It's got a pipeline of code flowing. And you said,
Research
oh yeah,
this.
You said JCS. That's the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. They're paying a special dividend of $3.50 a share on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
God, it's only an $8 stock. Dude, this is gonna have to rip.
Yeah. And it's low float.
Cause like, how are people not gonna want to get that three? Let me see if there was a time you have to be in it to get the dividend.
The float in JCS is 6.85 million.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dividend is payable October 15th to shareholders of record at the close of business on September 30th. So I'd keep this thing on watch until September 30th. They just announced the special dividend, looks like yesterday. But at some point, that's going to get some buy-in. Maybe today, maybe another day. That's an interesting one, definitely.
Has no kind of crazy registrations or anything. It's just a low float, ready to move with some nice PR.
Yeah, that dividend, man, it's almost worth it to hold it. If you bought 100 shares of it, that'd be a $350 dividend you'd be getting in October. I just don't want to get it. I don't know if I'd get it this high. I'd probably wait. If it comes back down, maybe like $6.75, $7. Let's see. Life is still running up to 12:45. I have 100 viewers in the live stream right now. Thank you everybody for joining me. We are looking for some stocks to trade here. Not sure where all 100 of you came from all of a sudden. We're still growing here, 104. But that's
Nice.
awesome. If half of you wouldn't mind to smash the like button, that would be much appreciated. just half of you smash it. That's all I'm asking. But yeah, I'm gonna be keeping a close eye on BTCS. today. That's pretty much my main watch. Maybe TRX, Tasmanian Gold. It's been down testing the 50 cent area, but I like this gold company. I meant to put that review out yesterday, and I didn't. So I'll put that out today for you guys. I dove into Tasmanian Gold from a suggestion from one of our subscribers, and it turned out I actually like this stock a lot. It's a nice junior miner, gold stock. Relatively low float, cheap price, but they are pulling gold out of the ground already. So, junior miners that are pulling gold out, that's what you want to see. Yeah, I think my main focus is BTCS. If volume comes into this, it could get real nuts. And BTCS, if you didn't see my update on BTCS yesterday, their year-over-year revenues increased 2,000% from 2020 to 2021 because they've been staking Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Polkadot, making a killing. That's all they do. They do have a app coming out that's going to be a portfolio app that will allow you to manage all your cryptos in one place if you've got multiple wallets. So that's another good thing they got coming out. And if you haven't seen the interview I did with the CEO of BTCS yet, go check that out. It's a 2-part interview. He said all this stuff was going to happen. He said we're going to do a reverse stock split, uplist to the NASDAQ. So seeing that happen come to fruition after he said it, that's nice. That's nice to see a CEO not out there saying a bunch of BS. One Life saying you think life is a play right now? Going straight up? I'm a little concerned about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to 1260 now.
When are they gonna initiate that shelf? We don't know.
Who, Life's or BTS? Life, yeah. I would say they're going to probably enact it right here at market open. We'll probably see Life dump a little bit.
A bit.
Probably back down to 10.
Because the news that it was moving up on was a 1A,
Yeah, the news is
2B,
garbage.
yeah, clinical trial. It's not even close to FDA approval.
Let's see. Trying to see if they've got any more news. NRX, that's not Life though. Are they even talking about Life in this PR at all? Doesn't look like it. Johnson & Johnson. Positive data on Ebola vaccine. You can get your baby shampoo and your vaccines from the same company. NYXH. FDA granted the Genio Bilateral Hypoglossal Nerve Stimulation System Breakthrough Device designation.
Oh, they put that word together.
Yeah, it was like 10 words together. It's a bunch of words. I'm surprised I made it through it without not
Biting your tongue.
Yeah, that's biting the tip of my tongue right off. I don't usually know those big words.
That early morning brain waking up, it hadn't died yet.
It's got a little bit. It'll be dead here in a little bit. Don't worry. As soon as I get overexcited on BTCS and jump in it and take a loss, that's when I'll wake up. I was like, oh, okay, well. I don't know. I'm looking around all over the place. I'm not seeing much other than what we've talked about. BBIG does have 1 million in volume, but daily chart looks ugly. Nothing there. Let's see. I'll pull up the indexes on TradingView and see what's happening on around all the markets here, because I haven't looked at cryptos this morning either. Because one thing's for sure, if cryptos are dropping, BTCS is going to drop more than likely. Although cryptos are looking pretty green right now. Let's see, what do we got on the percent change list scale? Polkadot pushing up to 37. What's Bitcoin doing? That's the important one right now. Oh, Bitcoin's at 46. That's a good sign there. All right, let's pop over the indexes. The dollar is looking like it is going to drop off of a cliff with this ugly head and shoulders pattern. And gold is testing 1800. Oil still climbing. And the
What's up, One Life?
US dollar weakening against multiple currencies except for the Australian dollar and the ruble.
Let's see what moves today, man. Will this be a recovery day from all the drop off from yesterday? Actually, let me go look at the SPY while I'm talking
Well,
about
I'm
it.
looking at the Dow Jones index, and it looks super bearish under the 50 and the 10-day, with a nice bit of room to drop to the 200-day. Well, yeah, the market's got
I
to
mean,
rebound today if
DI,
it's going to.
yeah, DIA is kind of trending up. If you see those lower highs, let me look at the SPY. It's doing the same thing. Yeah, the SPY is reversing. It's got a lower high as well. The last high was at the 444, and we'll probably see it what it'll do today. Will it hit 450 and come back down, or will it shoot through 450?
See, Orlando's asking about ATER.
Oh yeah, that was
Eh,
running yesterday.
yeah, it closed above the 200 moving average. Still quite a ways
It,
above it.
yeah.
It could get going again. It doesn't look terrible. It held a lot of its gains. It's holding pretty strong support right around 1650. And then you just got this downtrend that's got to break. So you got a little triangle there. If it can re-break 17, actually VWAP's at 1744.
Mm-hmm.
Resistance at 18. It needs to break 18. Break of 18, we could see it run up to 20 probably. And I would imagine it would slow down there. All right, well, we got 5 minutes left. Looks like somebody just bought 1,000 shares right here before market open of BTCS.
They're gonna be in it by themselves.
No, they won't. I won't leave them lonely and hanging. I'll come. I'll come lose money with them.
Oh man.
All right. Well,
All
we
right.
got a few minutes. I guess we'll cut it off and get ready to
Yep.
do some trading here.
All right, man. Peace out. Good luck to all your traders, or not good luck. Take
Happy,
educated guesses.
happy trading. Happy trading to
All right,
everybody.
guys.
All
Make
right.
sure
We'll
you hit
see
that
you.
like button.
Yeah, hit the like button on both channels. We'll talk to Hal here in a little while later tonight.
All right. Peace out, man.
Yep. All right. So, yeah. So, I guess got to wait out the market this morning again, kind of like yesterday. But I'm going to go take my quick little break before we get started, and I will be right back here before market open. All right. See, nothing happened on BTCS yet. Got a little buy in there, but not much. Got a 25-cent spread right now. Somehow that order got filled under the bid. The bid's still at 8. Let's see. Let's see what else is going on here. Life hitting 13, having a pullback. ATER, that dumping hard. So we'll take that off. JCS, nothing yet. So my swings, Euroi dropping some. And MVC needs to break this downtrend. GRY looks fine. EIQ dumping a little bit. Getting a lot of dumps here right at the beginning is the SPY dumping. Oh yeah, SPY pulling back a little bit here, so it may get sketchy. Where's the 50-day at? Let's see. 50 days at 441, so it's a ways away from being sketchy. But if it keeps dumping, that could be an issue. Oof, spread is nuts on this. F-Cell getting a pop-up. That's oil stock. AZRX just got halted. Got a newsletter they put out regarding a recent acquisition. It's actually not a low float either. Well, it's sort of low float, but pretty high up. DATS is one I traded in the past to get some attention. PROG, I don't like that. Filecoin mining asset, so that's a crypto stock there. How did SNGX get up there? I didn't put that up there. Yeah, Live's still pulling back. SJM, I'm going to take off up here because I got it on the swing trade watch list. IHE, a little pop-up. IMTE, a little pullback. DATS going to have resistance at 8. A pre-market high. JCS on that 200-day. That could be a possible entry there. NMVC starting to break here. DATS still running. NMVC getting held up at the 40. That's still halted. FSAIL's got a nice uptrend. Let's see. Good morning, Cool J. Good morning, Lori. Good morning. I have no idea, Orlando. Good morning, Daniel B. Good morning, Lightning Rick. They probably were Daniel B's troll minions. Still getting a rip there. This thing is coming up to 8. I would imagine we'll probably get a rejection off of 8 and then curl around and break here in a little bit, but it could. Well, I don't know. Either way, I'm going to have to let it pull back. I'm not jumping in even if it does break 8. That boy is still halted. Yeah, NMVC back under the trend line, so no breakout yet there. JCS trying to hold the 200. Oh, DATS did break over 8. Up to 833, but getting a little rejection there. Yeah, still might be a fake out. FSAIL still climbing. That looks pretty good on NMVC right there. We can start holding 5. I'm gonna jump in here. 50 shares at 506. Let's see if it starts pushing up. The 515. Still testing that 40 DMA, 515 area. Gotta get through 515. There we did just push through it. There it goes. There you go. Come on up here. Bunch of sellers at 520. They are getting taken out though. Woo. Big buy-in starting to come in here. Trying to break through this 525. We're getting held up a little bit. DATS looks like it might start running again. Now let's just see what NVC does here for a few minutes. Strong resistance at 540 where the pre-market is, pre-market high. So I would say we'll probably push up to that 540, and whether we break that or not, I don't know, but we'll see. But 540 to 550 is going to be extremely tough. That one ever unhalt? No, that one's still halted. That was halt. So this is about to unhalt here in a second. It's a 10-minute halt on this thing. Not really good PR on it, but NAVC still hanging around that 520, so that's fine. Oh, NVC actually pulling back a little. No, it's fine. Still just bouncing around that 515, 520 area. And getting a little resistance at 515, so we may have a pullback to 5, but we want to see 5 hold as support. See AZX with a gap up and then immediately dropping down. And it looks like that's going to get halted on the way down. JCS starting to make a little U-shape here. Oh wait, this didn't halt. I thought this got halted to the downside. It didn't. I may jump in if it starts holding 550. We do have a bit of a spread. How's BTCS? BTS is slowly getting bought up. There we go. NVC starting to push again for that 525. Oh, JCS just ripped as I turned away from it for just 1 second. I was sitting there thinking that little curl was looking pretty good. Oh well. AZRX still dumping. NNVC up to 530, so we are getting close. DATS. Little consolidation there at 8. Trying to hold 8. If it can hold 8, that'll be good to go. FCL still climbing. CNC, I don't like it. Even though it's a blockchain stock, I don't like it. Morning, Ruben. So we're getting held up still around that 525 area. We got to break soon. Nobody is selling BTCS at the moment. AZRX starting to come back up a little bit. Drug is conditionally approved in Canada, so that's something. See if it holds the VWAP here. I'm going on this to see if it pushes back up to 6 here. Trying to hold the VWAP. I'm at 544. It's fighting to hold up. JCS still climbing. Nice U shape there. FCL still climbing as well. And NVC starting to come back down a little bit. Have to keep a close eye on that. AZRX, if it drops below 520, I gotta get, oh, there it goes, starting to drop too. Give it half a second, see if it comes back up, but probably gonna have to cut out here. So getting a bounce off of the 10-day. We'll go ahead and buy 9 more here just to have an even 10 to start out with. NMVC, are you going to give up on me? See, here's the trend line. SPY dumping some more. So that's why we're having some pullbacks across the board. The SPY keeps dumping. So in the last minute, we pushed back over the VWAP on this. Trying to retest 550. And it's starting to push back up. BTS starting to get a little more active. I'll have a no, so I'll go. There we go. So I got 30 of BTCS. Starting to get a little more active, but all we're seeing is buying on it. So let's see, AZRX and MVC. Don't give up on me here. Don't do it, bud. You got to come back up. That trend line's right there. What is my price on that? 506. So if I risk 20, 570, 476. We'll just put it right below this candle. Oh, damn. There we go, right under that trend line. Should see a bounce off there, but if we don't, it cracks. That'll be it for it. Oh, AZRX starting to look really nice here. Like it may try to go for a break of 6. Day close to recrossing the VWAP. AATC. Let me see the swing trade watch list. ATC just still hanging out. It's holding above 790. I just like to see it hold above there for one more day. No volume on it though at the moment. And then, whoops. Said Annie. So Annie's doing today. Annie's pulling back right now. Dropping below this channel. So that's pretty bearish looking. It'll if it doesn't hold up above 6, it'll probably come back down to the 50-day. AZIX needs to push back up. barely testing this VWAP right now. Now the ask is up to 845 on BTCS. OG popping up a little bit. What's my average? 655, so it's almost back to my entry. BTCS keeps slowly creeping in price. If it keeps creeping and we see it push over the high at pre-market, it should start popping on people's scanners. I said a lot of people don't know about this stock. Ooh, look at the buy-in starting to come in. Bid stacking there. BTCS, we're starting to move. Just hit that new high. Should start popping up on scanners. Let's see if volume starts coming in. Because so far we've only gotten 92,000 in volume. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. It's starting to come in here. Let's go, BTCS. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for this day since I was 6 years old, just like Daniel B said. Let's see if these buyers keep coming. We're hitting $9 resistance right now. A little bit of selling there. NMVC close to cracking that trend line. AZRX still hanging out. Look at here. Look at here. We're still moving. We barely got any volume yet. I'm telling you, if this gets a bunch of buying volume, this thing's going to go nuts. Yeah, we've gotten 100,000 and we've moved $1.50 so far. NMVC, you're really cutting me right now. You're really cutting me. Why aren't you rebounding? Well, there's support right there. 573. There we go. Getting a little doji. This is starting to look a little rough. Look back here. What's going on? Strong resistance right around that area. BTCS having a little pullback there. Hold on just a second, guys. So we're still testing that 9 area. There we go. NMVC starting to rebound a little bit. Alright. Got this little downtrend on the AZRX at the moment. So we got to break that if it's going to come back alive. BTCS starting to pop back over 9. Says SPY still dropping. SPY still dumping. Look at this ugly dump. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Boy, we're getting real close. This is the ugliest I've seen the SPY since the COVID drop. Was this 5 days in a row straight down? That is going to slow some of these plays down. Alright, so that held up right at 525.25. I'm gonna put a stop loss. What am I in at? 544, 30 cents off. Let's just go. $509. I'm just gonna lock this swing out here. Yeah, the SPY dumping, I'm just gonna take all my swings out right now because it's making me, I don't like that. I don't like the SPY doing what it's doing right now. That's quite a dump it's doing. Take that guy off. MVC just barely hanging in there. I really don't want to sell this uranium stock, but DATS testing $8 again. BTCS another little pullback there. Still holding the 10-day and the VWAP. Just need to see some buying come back into it. Got one little quick pop of buying, but F-cell still climbing. Look at that. This F-cell just going straight up. GCS with a possible double bottom here. That could possibly start moving again. AZRX very close to stopping me out. There it was. There's a stop out. So $17 loss there. NMVC looks like it may start cracking here too. Volume profile decreasing. Hmm. Stopped out there. So NVC not able to pop either. It's all up to you, BTCS. Life dumping there. Fuel cell still running. Oh boy. Yeah, the VIXY definitely. I mean, the VIXY definitely is shooting up with the SPY dropping down. There's no doubt about that. As long as the SPY is dropping, the VIXY will go up. And I don't know why a YouTuber would. See, that must be a YouTuber who doesn't have much experience in the stock market, because I've known, like, I've traded F-Cell for years. And F-Cell is just an oil stock. It runs when the oil is hot. And that's it. Like, you don't really have to look at the chart pattern. And you look at it overall, yeah, it's been in a downtrend, so it looks like crap, but that doesn't really matter with this stock. It's in a downtrend because they constantly do common offerings and stuff, raising money for the company. Like, they'll probably let F-Cell run here for a few days, and then they'll do probably another common offering or something, maybe a shelf registration they might already have, whatever. And then they'll dump it. I wonder if I can grab. Oh, Daniel B, I'm looking at the Dow Jones right now. It's not holding whatever number you just said, 35.5. Oh, 34.5. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Man, unless it rebounds here real soon, I mean, this 10-day is about across the 50. Like you said, if it cracks 34.5, NASDAQ's got a ways to go. Oh, here we go. Let's go, BTCS. Still climbing, slowly buying. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Up to 980. Yeah, buddy. Here we go. Up to 10. Are we going to touch 10 here? We are going to touch 10. We have a 50-cent spread right now. This has got to be hitting people's scanners at this point, or starting to hit their scanners. Buy it increasing. We see a $10 break. And we are about to test it. You can see some 10s on the time and sales. Let's see some 10s. Yep, right through 10. Very nice. Pushing up to 10.19. We were getting all over the place. Let's get frisky. Come on, BTCS. I've been trying to get frisky with you for a while. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Look at this thing starting to go nuts. Look at this thing starting to go. Where are we going here? How far you want to go, BTS? We hold $10 support, and this thing is off. Oh, boy. God, the level 2 that's going nuts. Bids and ask are hopping all over the place. There was bids up to 1050. This is going to be sketchier. The more volume this gets, the more sketchier this is going to get. It's kind of sketchy now. I mean, we've already ran $2. Oh, bid's still stacking at 10. Actually, over 10. What are we at? We're only at 400,000 in volume right now. If this thing starts getting millions of volume, it's going to be nuts. Look at here. All the way up to 1085 on the ask. Woo. Remind me to email Charles and say, great job, buddy. Daniel B, I'm not even acknowledging your nonsense right now. Very nice. So we're getting a little resistance at 1050. But it ain't going to take much buying volume. See buying volume starting to increase again here. Let's see. See if those. Yeah, there we go. Bids starting to move up. Yeah, bids up to 1040. Got to get through at 1050. See, this popped up on the top NASDAQ gainer yet? No, it's still not even on the NASDAQ gainer list. BTCS not popping up on any scanners yet. Nope. So this still isn't popping on scanners. As soon as it starts hitting scanners, if this keeps pushing, oh boy. Oh boy, we're going to break 11 here. Woo! Giving that old 11 a test. Oh, we about to break through 11 here. Ooh, it's so hard to tell because this bid and ask is so crazy. It's moving around so fast because of how low float this thing is. Looks like we may give it. Well, let's see. Looks like we may break through 11 here, maybe. Can we get a bid at 11? They're still getting stuck at 1050. This candle's fixing to close, though. We'll see how this next one opens. Buyer just stepped up at 1050. You see some more buying coming in. I'm keeping this NASDAQ gainer list up because I want to see BTCS hit this. I want to see what price when it hits this damn scanner. Because if it doesn't start hitting scanners soon, we could slow down. Alright, pulling back down to 10. Although the ask is still back up at 1050. And there was some buys up there too. Yeah, people are buying at the ask. Yeah, look at all these buys coming through at the ask. Look at that. That 10-day is creeping close to the VWAP. See, what do we get on that one? Okay, that one candle we got close to a million. We got 806. Need to see more buying volume come back in here. Spreads tightened as of now. See if 10 can hold. So hard to tell. This thing looks like it may try to crack 10, but then bids bounce back in and the ask bounces back up. It's a tricky one to call at this point because of the volatility in it. Looks like we're making a bit of a consolidation pattern here. This candle has to push back over green, or push back green, and preferably over 1050. Alright, dropping below 10 for a second here. Alright, bid stacking back on 10. Bid back to 1020. Starting to creep back up. They get over 1030. Wait a minute. There's a trend line right there. So if this holds up here, this will confirm this trend line, and this could keep running. Bid still holding 10. Nice, Donnell. So what is it? Everything else doing? I don't want to look too far away from this because of how fast this moves. If it dumps through 10, I want to be ready to hop out with at least some profit on it. So what's the SPY doing? SPY still testing those bottom areas. How's it got? That's the last 30, 40 seconds here. It needs to pull back up off of the trend line, or we may see a dump here. Preferably want to see us close back over 10. If it doesn't close over 10, it could be a dump too. You see it's closing right above the trend line at the moment. 10 seconds here. And opening below the trend line there if this don't come back up right now. Crack that trend line. We are trying to hold up around this 980 area. So downtrend is right like that. Which way are you gonna go here? 40 is almost caught up with the other moving averages. You can see where it was way back down here. Now it's almost to the, it's at 907 now. Just need to break back over 10 and we should be moving back up. Just not getting any buys at 10 yet. Got some bids back at 10. Testing that downtrend and the VWAP right here. So we got a line right there, 980, that is trying to hold as support. Basically a 10-day moving average at the moment. Boy, I drew that wrong. There we go. Yeah, a little double bottom here on these two candles. Keep trying to get back above 10. Just not getting enough bids yet. We just broke the downtrend on this candle. This candle's fixing to close 10 seconds. And it's starting to get some buying momentum back into it. Oof, all over the place. Here we go with the crazy spreads again. When it gets volume, the spreads get crazy. Ew, that SPY is getting uglier and uglier. Whoa now. Oh, the ass is still over 1020. Somebody just got a sneaky order in there off the bid. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, oh, they're looking good, or they're looking bad. They're looking good, or they're looking bad. The volatility of this low float. Well, we are holding pretty good here. Starting to curl back up if that can continue. God, I want to put a stop loss in right under that line, but I want it to get off of these price levels a little bit because I don't want it to wick down and just stop me out right before it rips. Let's go to rip. But we'll give the stream about 10 more minutes here, and then I gotta get going. Bitcoin's up to 46,000, so cryptos must be starting to run, which is, if that's the case, then BTCS really ought to start running. Yeah, Bitcoin's holding 46, Ethereum's back over 3,300. Yeah, we're looking good here. Trying to push back up now to that 1050. Yeah, 40 DMA. 40 DMA keeps creeping closer and closer. Ooh. So I think I took Trading View off of my... It could have been, or I mean, there's no telling. I don't know who the YouTuber is. He could just be an idiot, you know. You know, he could have just got it wrong. I get it wrong. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about, so I really don't know. You know why they've got it so wrong. Looks like we're gonna try another test of 11 here, and it looks like we may get it. We may get a break, another leg up here. Oh boy. Let's see this break of 11. Buying volume increasing slowly. Let's do the thing. Let's do the thing, BTCS. Do the thing. Getting pushed back down. This 11 area is really holding us some strong resistance for some reason. But like I said, FCell is also a unique kind of stock. It is very easy to look at FCell's chart and off a technical analysis and be like, okay, this looks like trash. But like I said, FCell runs when oil runs. It's the same thing with the shipping companies like Top Ships and DCIX and PXS. Those shipping companies are garbage, but they stay in business and they keep doing common stock offerings and splits and all of that to stay on the NASDAQ. So the charts look like trash. If you saw their charts, you'd be like, nah, I'm not trading this. But in a hot shipper market, those charts don't matter whatsoever. Because those shippers can run $10, $20. He only makes videos telling people what to buy. Well, he shouldn't be doing that. You're not supposed to tell people what to buy unless he's a licensed advisor. So the 10-day just crossed over the VWAP. We're just still kind of testing that 1050 area. It's starting to come back down a little bit. But we got a ton of support at 10. The 40 DMA's at 950 now. It's above all indicators. VWAP's at 1021. Like all these indicators are together. May crack here. Getting all over the place. Getting pushed back up again. It did fundamentals. Well, yeah, I'm sure if you looked at the fundamentals of FCell, it probably looks like garbage. They're probably in a ton of debt, and you know they probably don't have a leverage-free cash flow. I'm sure that their fundamentals are absolutely trash. But FCell's not something you hold long term. FCell's just a day trade, maybe a swing if you see a nice entry on it. We're still holding 10. Where's this 40 at now? Let's see. 959. Did drop a little bit below there. Yeah, but I mean, how big of a chat room is it? How big of a channel is it? Does he have a ton of subscribers that would be able to push FCell? Even I don't even think he would have enough because FCell's got a big float. It's like, yeah, 322 million shares outstanding. So he'd have to have a pretty big following to be able to do any manipulation. But if he told everybody to sell, that wouldn't be the way to do manipulation. I'm pretty sure it's just coincidence, more than likely. 25K, yeah, that wouldn't be enough to push FCell up like that. That's a big float. Because let's see, even if all 25,000 subs bought, oh god, I'm going to do math. Now that looks a little sketchy. If we don't push back up, let's see, yeah, we're, okay. If this candle here can push over the tops of the bodies here at 1056, then we'll see BTCS test 11 again. If it doesn't, then we may see it sell off. Although the 40 is still creeping up there. What was I looking up? I was looking up something. I just forgot what it was. Oh yeah, the numbers I'm doing. Let's see here. $2,500, people. Times 100 would only be 2.5 million. So times 1,000 is only 25 million shares. So even if his whole chat room was to buy 1,000 shares, it'd still only be 25 million, and that'd leave basically 300 million shares left outstanding. So I highly doubt there was anything to it. If it was a lower float stock like BTCS or some of the other ones we've seen, yeah, his chat room definitely could pump that, but more than likely not FCell. So right now we're just in a channel between 11 and 10. This is the channel. So I'm going to hold as long as the channel's holding. I'll probably go ahead and put a stop loss in here soon. Yeah, I mean, he just probably got it wrong. That would be my guess. He just got it wrong. But that's why you don't listen to anybody on YouTube telling you to buy or sell anything. That's why I don't tell you guys to buy or sell anything, because I know I can get it wrong. And it's also illegal. All I do is just show you guys what I'm doing and give you my thoughts on stocks, but I never say buy or sell this. Maybe cracking here. That's a little bit of ugly candle. I'm still holding up. Yeah, I'm just going to put a stop loss right under 970 on this. Because that is right under that low of this candle. And then right under the 40-day EMA as well. So it's pretty good support there. But just basically right below the bottom of that channel. So I may get stopped out here. Yep, we got stopped out there. So that's $45 win. Not as much as I was looking for. But giving up there some. So this is one I'm going to be keeping a watch on probably the rest of the week. But it could be one to still keep on watch for the rest of the day. I swear if you came down and wicked me out. Oh, you sneaky. It may get back in this channel. It may have just came down to wick me out because that's what stocks love to do. See, FCell finally having a little pullback, but holding up $7. That's actually looking pretty bullish there as the EMAs are above the VWAP now. Now BTCS is cracking, so that is going to sell off for now. NMVC that sold off. JCS never even rebounded. Oh boy. Oh boy. Woo. Woo. Getting real close to another drop on the SPY here. So if you're going to be trading the rest of the day, be very careful. Now, if the SPY finds some support, there could be some nice rebound plays. But it does not look like it's finding support right now. It looks like it's about to make another leg down. All right. Well, I'm going to call it a game. Curiosity killed the cat. All right. But I'm going to call it a day. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. We'll be back tomorrow for some more live stream trading. Should be a little bit longer of a stream tomorrow. Just got some stuff that I got to do, some stuff my wife's got to do today that I got to help her with. So it is what it is. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. Stay safe out there. Until next time.